I was Xavier, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Role-playing a super hot, wet, almost naked elf! Oh my lord, you can zoom in like that? That's absurdity. Absolutely absurdity. In any event, the response from the first episode was really good, surprisingly. I thought more people would dislike it or be like, what the hell is wrong with you? In real life. So far, no one's really got to that point, but yeah. So in this episode, we're gonna do some more role-playing of said wet female elf. We'll see what the world has in store for her. Will we run into Ifan again? If so, will he bust out like another proverbial move, as they say? I can't wait to find out. What we probably will do, though, is not engage any fights at all. And what the heck is this saving? Oh, there's a I say, as there's literally a fight right here. Yeah, I was gonna say this is like the starting island, so we're probably gonna run around. And we're going to recruit up our party of 4. And nope, no such luck. Apparently we have an immediate fight. All right, first of all, let's get into sneaky mode here, right? Secondly, if I remember correctly here, let's grab my shiv. Can we pocket knife? Hold on, is this better than my shiv? No, it's pretty much identical. Can we actually combine with, I think it would be we have a small poison bottle. Will this make our dagger poisoned? Yes, it did, I believe. 1 to 2 poison damage plus 3 to 4 physical. Awesome. But it did consume the poison flask, unfortunately. I haven't seen another one to really fill it up. I wonder if I do the same thing here with the flask, if that'll work for this one. This might be kind of a waste, but you know what? Let's see if it works. Nope, it doesn't work. All right, so it only worked with the oh, can I combine this then and an empty bottle to make a flask? God, I love like the cool things you can do in this game. What if I combine it with a cup? Like just pour it into the cup. Nope. I'm gonna guess then that unless I drink a bottle of wine that oh, here we go. Empty poison bottle. Let's do that. Combine. Nope, can't do it. All right, well, too bad. At least we have 1 poisoned pocket knife now. Let's go get into the fight here and then see what happens. Yes, that is right. I am indeed a sneaky bush tree. Oh, there's leather scraps here. Those are actually pretty good. I don't want to move. Can I get in on these guys? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, go. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Start the fight. Start the fight as a bush. They don't see me. Stab me. No, stab this one. Ah, never mind. I am the worst rogue of all time. Well, here I am, right in the face of these there thingies. So here's the plan. We need to sleep that one assuredly. And then come over here and beat the heck out of this one, right? So let's use our talent here to move for free behind this one to get some backstabbing. That's what this arc is here, by the way, if you haven't figured that out yet. It shows you the backstab arc you have to stand in to be able to backstab. Let us simultaneously chloroform this one over there to get rid of that one. That one says vampire. This one says vampire as well. Interesting. So do they heal when they're walking in blood then as a vampire? I believe so. Can we kill this thing this time? Actually, this turn. I don't know. You know what? I think I can, actually. I think I could do double flurry on the thing if I wanted to. Let's go for it. You know what? We'll toss up the adrenaline on ourselves here, and we'll immediately go into flesh sacrifice as well. Next turn is going to suck, especially without the chloroform, but whatever. We're all primed and ready. Let's do a flurry here. It takes 3 action points, but it deals 2 to 3 damage plus 1 to 2 poison damage. And it's going to leave us with 3 additional action points. Huzzah! Holy mother of heavens, we just hit that thing for an outstanding 15 damage, but that's not enough to kill it. Now, I could backstab it a couple times here. Yeah, I can only use flurry once per turn, unfortunately. I could backlash it, which only takes 1 point, dealing a ton of extra additional damage, I suppose. You know what? Before we do that, let's spend 2 action points to stabby. God, we're hitting that thing hard. Hit for another 13, it's down to 8 damage. Is it possible that I can kill it with a backlash? 5 to 7 plus 2 to 3. Yes, it is. It is. It's almost guaranteed here. Let's go for it. Bam! Oh, I missed! 95% missed! No! Wait, he knows me? How does he know me? Why is he talking to me? That's really weird, right? Huh. Well, he just, like, tongue-grabbed me a couple times there. Nothing to read into here, by the way. Nothing to read into. Let's get behind him. And let's go for a stabby, 95%. God, if only I hadn't missed that 95%, he would have been dead the first time. This guy wakes up. No, oh! He battering rammed me, and now he's sticking his tongue in places I don't like while I'm laying on the ground. Oh, triple tongue lick. What the? Nothing to read into here whatsoever. All right, here's the plan. I have to use my last point to chloroform for sure. I could move back here for free, which would be okay. Let's go for that. Now, here's my question. If I attack from behind, we're going to get a backstab of 2 attacks. I'm not sure what that does exactly for damage. Whereas this here, we have 3 action points, leaving us with 1. And that's probably going to do... I think it's going to do more. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go for it. Flurry of blows. Bam, bam. Backstab, crit, poison, failed, poisoned. Awesome. He's now poisoned, and he's down to 21 HP. I think if I chloroform him, though, now that I'm thinking about this, he's actually going to take damage from the poison, don't wake up and immediately kill me. Ergo, I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner. So the way I have to win this is drinking a potion, unfortunately. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Let's use our last action point to drink up a potion here. Bam. Oh, yes. Look at that. Hot elf drinks a potion by the seashore. Ooh, more tongue licks. We got 1, we got 2, and now he dies, and no problem. Let's just jump right behind him here with the backlash. I see now that poisoning him was actually a bad thing because it disables the chloroform. I think, anyway. Wham! Hit for a 9 plus a 3 poisoning. Fantastic. We still got 3 action points. We can pump up another 2 with adrenaline. We are indeed probably going to do that. Stabby, stabby, 95%. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Wow, we hit that thing so hard, he turned into like a poison walrus rump. Oakley dokely. And here I was thinking I was going to spend 45 minutes boring all of you to death, like walking around talking, recruiting people, role-playing to the max. But nope, I got immediately into a fight. So now it's probably 45 minutes of walkie-talkie time.
Avoid Woken. I wonder in which order.
This reminds me of Firefly with the Reavers. Where Mel makes a content. He makes a... never mind. I can't talk. Take all this stuff. We'll grab that. Yeah, we see nothing. Anything else here? I'm hitting... Is it Alt or Shift? Shift shows me the vision cones. Alt shows me the loot cones. But those don't show me the boxes. Oh, you know what? Before we run off like an idiot, let's take a quick nap here in our bedroll. Awesome. We're fully healed. Should I grab all these shells? They're only worth like a gold or something each, so probably not. Oh, here we go. Reinforced crate. Ooh, an arrow shaft. And craft weaponry. Die by the sword. You guys remember that game from the 90s? It was like the first game ever where you could like control where you want to swing your sword. Like you could be like, oh, I want to swing at this guy's arm. You aim there and chop his arm off. Let's take all this stuff. And then he'd just drop his weapon and run around like an idiot. Or you could chop off their legs or whatever. It sounded really cool, but what it really came down to was chopping off everyone's sword arm or chopping off a leg and running away, so... Word of advice on the badly unarmed. Tie your knife or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Interesting. 2 new recipes learned. Let's go take a look at what those are. Knife on a stick. Okay, we can make a knife on a stick here by combining a short stick, any knife, and 2 ropes. Or any dagger and 2 ropes. Huh. You know, I can actually do this right now. I'm wondering if it still counts as a backstabbing thing or if it turns it into a spear. You know what? Ropes, I think, were pretty rare in the first game, but I'm just going to do this anyway to see. I'm just going to explore. I don't want to learn. I don't want to know everything. I don't want to look stuff up because, honestly, looking stuff up in this game, you just make a super overpowered character super fast, and it gets very boring. Okay. Yeah, it does become knife on a stick, even though I used a dagger, which is a one-handed sword and does not have the backstab. It deals critical damage. Yeah, okay. So that's probably not better as far as I can tell. Longer range, but it scales with strength instead of finesse. That's basically what I thought, so not very useful for us. Oh, another one over here. Another crate. Oh, we see nothing. Now, another thing I've been wondering is how the heck should I deal with the boring parts where I wander around here exploring? Should I edit them down a little bit? Should I keep them in unedited? I don't think I can really keep a running commentary. God, this looks beautiful. Then again, I don't think I can keep a running commentary in XCOM after 700 episodes, and I just filmed a literally 2-hour, 10-minute mission where I shut up once for like 3 seconds, so maybe I can do that. But I don't really want to. I want the... Ooh, here's the Red Prince. I want this to be like a relaxing, exploratory thing. So let me know what you guys think about editing down some of this kind of running around grabbing shells. But, time for some roleplay, friends. The Red Prince, who, as I recall, we kind of feigned being his slave before, even though it's really kind of the other way around. What is he looking at? I wonder if there's a mod where you can go into first... Probably not, because I bet they don't render the stuff out there. So, anyway, let's go talk to him.
A strange lizard, gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Smirk and tell him his slave has come to report for
The
duty.
lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Sizzling my soul with his locked eyes, eh? This game is none too, short on the innuendo.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your master down that dreadful hold.
So basically you owe me a lot.
You have my gratitude.
I was right.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Less than a bow? I think you owe me a bit more than gratitude, friend, like perhaps a full bow.
My gratitude is worth a great deal if only you'd realize it. But of course you don't, so we'll leave it at that.
Okay, I like him. I like him right
As
now.
for the slave thing, let's forget about all that, shall we? One good turn deserves another, so you may as well have your freedom.
What? I kind of like being his slave, actually.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
You don't really get to, like, explore slavery in many games. They're like, you're a slave! Haha, just kidding! If there's nothing further, I say... What are you doing here standing on that rock?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Well, okay, got me there.
He sighs dramatically.
This guy's awesome. He's just like me. Like, interacting with most humans anywhere I go.
Tell me.
They're like, how are you? And I'm like, well, the other day this thing happened, and they just start rolling their eyes. Like, why the hell are you answering my question? And I'm thinking, why are you asking me questions you don't want the answer to? And then I sigh and get all dramatic, and then they get all mad, and then that's basically why I'm playing video games in my room alone right now, rather than outside talking to people on this weekend afternoon, or nighttime, actually.
What do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Well, I definitely do not see childhood days spent in the sun. But, yeah, I do see kraken-infested wasteland that I never want to go near again.
Touché.
Why would he touche that?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
Ooh, our thoughts are lapping against each other as the waves are crackling. Do I see a budding romance with a red lizard man in my future? God, I hope not.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
Total war.
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean by lost, exactly?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Yes, once again, definitely I like this guy a lot.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
This character's like written for me, I feel like. I should have bet this guy.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Oh, yep. That's like me. All right, definitely Jester. I've never heard of an abacus that can tell people who... Wait, tell who people are.
Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it?
Oh, I tricked
For
him.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
I love when people give themselves random titles. The Spouse of the Sun? What does that even mean? I'm gonna start calling myself, like, the Stepper on Grass. Like, the person who walks through the air and it parts ways as though his presence forces the air to part, quickly, or something. Like, that could be my title. What the heck? World Tamer, the All-Conqueror. Oh, hey! He's actually got a knife on a stick with a rope. But he's sitting here with like a ramshackle cloth on, a knife on a stick with a rope, and he's like, I am the World Tamer, the All-Conqueror. I am married to the sun itself.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming
Yes, in
opportunities
between.
at the moment.
In between at the moment, yes. Yes.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Friend, what a coincidence we have met on this day. Because I can help you get that throne if only you come travel with me.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough.
Mm-hmm.
You came back for the others on that ship after all.
That wasn't self-motivation at all.
Fine. I accept. On one condition.
Oh, God.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Jolly good.
I'm just trying to find a way that I can zoom in while talking here, because I can't use the mouse wheel to zoom in for whatever reason during this interaction. And I'm not sure exactly how to do that to get, like, the things focused for cinematic effect.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying.
That's true.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Magic sounds good to me. I mean, no, sorry. Fighting sounds good to me. He can be like the tank with his shield, and I can get behind the guys with my stabby and show them a thing or two while they're not focused on me.
Very well. Onwards, then, to victory or death.
The Red
Correct.
Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Yep.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
How about your eminent doofus?
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Very well then, your eminent doofus. Here's my plan, right? Let us quickly look at the Red Prince. It's over here. I met with a lizard known as the Red Prince, a royal who was exiled from his empire. He has joined my party in the hopes of finding a Lizard dreamer somewhere in this island, though to what end, he would not reveal. Let me very quickly check the menus here. Options? Controls. How do I zoom in? Camera backward, camera center, left, right, zoom in, page up, page down. I was hitting that and it wasn't working. Okay, so I guess there's no real way to zoom in then. Let me do this. Let me go back to gameplay. There's a thing here I unticked before I started recording today. Close-up dialogue. The reason I unticked it is because it was so close it was cutting off people's heads. But now it's so far away, it's like impersonal. So he's going to follow me here. Let's see what he has. He has got a Firestorm Grenade, Minor Healing Potion, Resurrection Scroll, and a backpack. That's it. All right, let's take a look at his character now. He's got 11 Strength, 12 Constitution. Very nice. He's got a knife and a stick. I literally just made one of those, but whatever. He's got a makeshift shield that grants shield up, which actually looks fairly decent. And his abilities are Battle Stomp, sets knockdown for 1 turn. Smash your weapon into the ground. Also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds. That's interesting. We've got Bouncing Shield. Damage is based on physical armor of your shield. It can bounce to other enemies within 5 meters. Fortify provides 8 physical armor and removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, decaying. All right? Fortified for 3 turns. That's awesome. Dragon's Blaze. Breathe flames in a cone, dealing 4 to 5 damage, leaving behind fire. Okay. Demonic Stare. This is his special ability when you unlock his Source Caller. Restores up to 8 magic armor. This guy's like a tank. Just drain 6 to 7 magic armor from the target and gain that amount yourself. That is awesome. And then shields up to the generic ability for heavier shields. It gives you 9 physical armor and 6 magic. Okay. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Red Prince. You stick with me, friend, and I'm going to make sure you go places. Let's make you look a little princely, shall we? Give you a bit of the old muddy mittens. And we'll give you... Apparently, I have another stained shirt. Upgrade your gown. There we go. There we go. Let's get up rid of all this nonsense. Look at this friend right there. He's starting to look good. Good, good, good. Now, let's get out of here. Hold on. I don't want to control him. I want to control myself. Let's see what else is on this beach. And go into town, maybe sell some of our garbage or find something. What's over here? Nothing. Is this where we came from? Yeah, let's go over here then. Oh, another shell. I don't see anything over here. Is there any crates to destroy that I'm not?
Black cat. I like cats. I wouldn't eat a whole one.
What do you mean we need a whole one? What the hell's wrong with you? Cats are the best. Let's talk to him. Little black cat.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
Yes, that sounds like every cat ever.
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Little friend, what are you confused about? What are you confused about? Ah, we're gonna have to take the pet pal perk, even though, yeah, I'm taking it. Period. The decision is made. As soon as I level up, we're taking the pet pal perk. We're gonna talk to this cat and see what ails it. Grab some long branch. I think I heard a voice over here. Oh, some barrels. Oh, I think I saw some enemies over there, or did I not? Oh, nothing over there. Great. Yes, here. Oh, this is.
I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
This is Trice. I remember trading with her, I think, for her,
Hey,
like,
lady.
stained pants.
It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
But why was the boat stinking, though? Why?
I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive too. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours
Who
ago.
talks like this?
Say hi for me.
Oh my god. Super head bob, side to side. Well, she's apparently got nothing to say to us. She has, like, a whole seashell collection. Let us steal it. I don't think it's safe to be playing with seashells by the seashore, little Sally.
That's a pretty one.
No, it's not. Yoink! Yoink! I got them all. Just put it down. Mine. Yep, I am stealing seashells from children. This is really cool. It's like a lobster trap. Appears to be no lobster in it, but God, I love the sea. Oh, another seashell. We loot these barrels? Yes. We get a fish bone. Oh, saving. Was there enemies over here? A save on a timer? Or what is this? This is like a... Where the heck is all that stuff? Ooh, there's like a skeletal dwarf over here we could go loot in the future. It's gonna take a while. I don't think I can get over here to loot these things. I don't have the telekinesis to reach. Cat, can you do it? No, my cat can't do it, unfortunately. Alright, sounds like we got some events up here.
We already know the truth, Majesty. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
Oh. So this Lizard over here, I can tell from her toes, has been helping sorcerers escape Fort Joy.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Wow. Dallas, the hammer is very,
This
unforgiving.
Can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
Oh, look at her. She looks so like a nice
You should
lizard.
know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
What? According to this, as a jester, I can loudly wonder why they'd bother her. A tongue can't be harder to grow back. Wait a minute. If I loudly wonder why they'd bother her, because apparently lizards can grow tongues back in this game? Who knew? Won't this mean that they indeed... Oh, I can get like... God, look how tall these lizards are. It's insane. Won't this mean that they try to kill her? Call out to the Shaking Master. Tell her to hurry this up here. Oh, okay. So as a barbarian, I can just tell her to do it. Maybe she'll do it and they'll let her go or something? Or I could be the voice of reason. She doesn't seem to me to be all that guilty. Then again, what the hell do I care, right? Let's go for barbarian. We're gonna call out to the Shaking Master, telling her to hurry this up. Come on, god damn it! I need to cross this road and go eat some clams.
Stay silent, elf!
They put me in my place.
Atusa pinches the
Whoa.
tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Wow, she actually cut out her own tongue?
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it.
This seems very black or white, and this guy seems like kind of an idiot to me. Maybe that's what this whole scene is about, showcasing how dumb this guy is.
Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What's going on? Whoa!
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Look at these things. Holy, 363 HP. Level 8, the Hammer's Pet. She's got 2 of them, apparently. Well, they didn't loot her. That's their mistake. Let's go eat her corpse, right, guys? We got a Resurrection Scroll and Earth Essence. And indeed, a Tusa's leg. Awesome. So we can eat her. Let's grab this leg and let's eat it.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
All right. New journal entry. Let's hit L to view. 2 new updates, actually. Which one was it? The Red Prince. I met the lizard known as the Red Prince. He's exiled from his empire. He has joined my party in hopes of finding a lizard. I already read all that, didn't I? The voices, as I drown him, heard a mysterious voice. Where did it come from and why am I important to it? The escape. After part of Magister Atusa was eaten, we discovered that she wanted to help someone named Verdas to escape from Fort Joy. Perhaps Atusa had accomplices. Perhaps we will be able to... Oh, so they were telling the truth, and she was guilty. I thought she was innocent based on her voice acting. Huh. She's a good liar. I could learn a thing or two from her. Too bad she's dead, but then again, maybe I could learn how to lie from eating her thigh? I did this rhyme there. Whisperwood, whatever this is. There we go. I think before I go into the town, I'm going to explore the rest of the coastal zone out here. Just really quickly. There's probably not too much of it. It seems weird to me that we're on this crazy prison island and we're just allowed to roam around as we please. Then again, I guess with the amount of nothing... Whoa, 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 what do you mean? Where did you spot something? Oh, right over here.
I need a shovel.
You need a shovel? Can't lizards dig in these grounds? Is that right? I remember this being the... Oh, that was the noise. It was, I think the Red Prince leveled up. Can he dig?
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
He's burying the cat. Voila! He can dig. Dusty pouch. Woo! Leather armor, you say? All right. We should probably give that to... Well, should we give it to him or me? Because he's going to be the tank, right? Dartling bow. That actually looks really good. If I need to stay far back, I can probably equip that right on my hotbar. Let's put it way down. Well, first of all, let's give it to myself. Great. Now let's put it way down here on this hotbar at the end. If I absolutely need to, I can switch to it. Meanwhile, I'll take all the gold. I'm just wondering, what is his HP and stuff? He's got 51 vitality. I have 48, so we're basically the same. He's kind of the tank, so it makes sense to give it to him so he can tank more, but at the same time, I want to... I mean, I'm easier to kill, and I don't have a shield, and I have no armor and stuff, so maybe it makes sense to give it to me. So, I think I'm going to do that. Let's give it... Well, then again, it all comes down to how hot I look wearing this leather tunic. So let's get this out of the way. Let's throw it on me as I take a gander here at my character. Oh, hell no! That's not happening! Yeah, let's go back to the naked elf, and then let's give this to the Red Prince. You can wear that, friends. He looks like such an idiot. Let's take all that stuff. Great. Oh, wait. Why didn't it go on to him? There we go. Well, there we go. We got ourselves one mighty fine-looking doofus. Your eminent doofus, is that what I had called him? God, he looks like so ridiculous. Let's go back to myself now, and... Did I need to talk to him? I think he wanted to say something before.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
Ask him to tell you more about his need to find a dreamer.
There isn't much to say, but for the fact that I simply must. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it. The revelation will be world-changing. I just know it.
All right, he's a prince. He has real castles. He shouldn't be building them in the sky. Or I can invoke my feminine wiles and give him a swift smile of my perfectly sculpted, like, slave teeth or whatever the heck. I'm not even sure how I came to be on this boat, like, with a collar on my neck, but I'm very curious now. I've gone into my full elf role-playing voice, apparently.
And justified it is too. You will be a witness to wonders, I assure you. As certain as the sun, such is my conviction. I will be, then grow beyond being.
What the hell? Maybe he's right. Let's go our separate ways. No. Yeah, seriously, how is it possible for a royal to end up in Fort Joy?
There was a small incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course.
Well, yes. Clearly, as a barbarian jester, I also hate the law.
What I meant was that, being authority, I shouldn't be under any thumb. I had thought that was perfectly obvious.
Well...
Sadly, that enlightened point of view quite clearly turned out to be academic. If not, we wouldn't be having this very conversation.
What was the incident that made him run afoul of the law in the first place?
I hardly know you as yet.
What are you talking about?
Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later.
All right. We'll talk to him a little bit later. Let's finish looting up here. Ooh, crate. 5 gold. I think we've done everything over there. Oh, nope. We've got some kind of cavern here. Look at that. That's cool. The vines even move as you come into it. Look at this. It's like glow mushrooms and stuff in here. Just a tiny little alcove. Hidden alcove. Cool.
I wonder where this leads.
Yes. Poison. Uh-oh. What the heck is this? Fane. Hey, I remember Fane. He's hovering over a dead man. Oh, whoa. I don't want to actually carry the poison barrel here. What I do want to do, though, since I have it, let us combine it with my shiv. Combine. Oh, voila. I now have a poisoned shiv. Fantastic. Now, I think these things are worth more money, so it probably makes sense to just combine everything, right? Yeah, awesome. Like, it's an infinite source of poison. Hold on. Let me actually verify this. So this sword is worth $75. Combine. It's now worth $79. Yep, I could make like $5 just doing this all day long. Can you poison bows? Yeah, you can. I thought you had to poison arrows, but you can apparently poison bows as well. Huh. Well, this isn't going to be boring to watch at all, right? Can you poison a wand? No. Well, that makes some sense then. Can we fill up some jars or cups of poison? No. And I think we're all out of flasks, last I checked. Do we have any more empty vials? I had thought that we did, but I don't... Oh, wait, what about buckets? Ah, here's the vials. I see them. Voila! Small poison bottle. Awesome. Okay, enough of that. Let's get rid of this ridiculous jar. We'll throw it down here. Get out of that stuff. Awesome. Get out. Great. Now... let's move on up and be like, hey, Thane, what's going on? I don't really like Thane too much. I think I want Ifan in my party, and I want that Captain Dwarf if I can find him.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
I see what he's trying to do there.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to...
No. Thane?
Perhaps?
No. Thane. No, keep your eyes, your face, my face to myself.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Thane, what are you getting up to here, friend?
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't...
How do you honestly not notice that we're here?
Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Well, I kind of know what his business is because he had told me before. Why did he head for a prison island, though, when he was on the sinking ship?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip.
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Can I help somehow? Anything valuable? Ooh, I'll take the valuables, you take the face.
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
Well, as it happens, I have 15,000 poison daggers.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Inquire about his skull. I've never seen one carved like
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
that. Okay, so what the heck's an Eternal?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared.
Seems like you weren't all that powerful, were you?
But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
It's like the Time Lords. They're lost, and then they're going to show up again, and then they'll immediately disappear at the start of the next episode. So why are you still here if your people have vanished?
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
We've got a right and proper mystery. Color me intrigued. I want to know more about this, but I don't have the room for everybody in the party, so I don't know what to do. Where does he think his people are? In some other realm?
Well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere.
What the? Did they turn to, like, space dust?
Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them, wherever they are.
Well, I suppose for the time being, it doesn't hurt to ask him to join us.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous.
For him, I think for us, having a skeletal frigging warrior walking around is going to be pretty dangerous.
You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Sure.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in... well, all things.
Why does everyone in this game have a ginormous ego, including myself?
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality.
Ooh, he's a
But being a
wizard.
brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So,
Nah. Stay true to your form, Fane.
I could do
A
that
wizard
with
it
one hand
is.
behind my spine. Now,
Sounds like me playing
shall we
Long
get on?
War.
There is rather a lot to see.
All right.
Splendid. Very well.
Okay, enough, Fane. Shut your frigging mouth. Let's get out. 6 new recipes learned. Fane. And what else do we got here? Let's hit H to look at our recipes. Where are these? What did I learn just now? Invisibility push, small poison bottle. Oh, it's just telling me what I learned from combining all those things. Nope. Dwarven Mask of the Shapeshifter. What the heck is this weird looking thing? Ripped off dwarven face and a source orb. Okay, we can make all kinds of faces. Then we can make a mask of the shapeshifter if we combine them together with another source orb. Interesting. I don't know anything about this. I haven't played enough of this game to really know. It's all new to me after this point, for the most part. So...
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then. Bark away.
All right, we talked to this guy enough right now. I want to get the show on the road before the episode's over. Let's loot this corpse. He's got some beer and some gold. Let me quickly check out what's up with Fane. Ooh, a stained shirt with 3 physical armor and a long branch. We got to level up on multiple characters. Fane's already level 2. What is his spells? It looks like he's got, let's see, 13 in intelligence, 12 in constitution. He's got searing daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers at a target. Creates a fire surface, deals a bunch of fire damage. He's got fossil strike, so he can throw that on the ground, hit stuff, earth damage, causes oil, then we can light it on fire with the daggers. Ignition, oh, he's a fire mage. Oh my god. Time warp. Target a character, when this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately get a free turn. Really? That's incredibly awesome. And that's about it. Well, okay, he's like a fighter explosive mage. That's probably what I would have done if I didn't go stabby stabby. So that's kind of cool. But honestly, we need Ifin in the party like yesterday. Like a yesterday. Look at this cool looking scenic view here. God, I don't know how long to make the episodes. I feel like I haven't done anything yet. Oh, is he poisoned? Thane, do you need to take a bit of a nap here? Heal yourself up from that poison? Yes, we walked through the poison corpse, it looks like. Alright, well. I could, if I wanted to, have one of these guys take this barrel, because they've got a ton of weight. Why don't we grab the ooze barrel and throw it into Fane's backpack? No, the Red Prince. No one will see it coming, guys. He's just gonna throw a freaking giant barrel of ooze in someone's face, and then we'll blow it up with like a meteor. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Let me see if I've gone all the places that I could go up there. The answer is yes. Those were all boarded off, so... Alright, well that was kind of cool. And up here to the left, maybe, looks like there's some blood? Or... trees? Wait, I thought I saw something... Oh, here we go. Well-worn chest with an improvised staff. Interesting. And a haste scroll and gold. Sets haste on a target character. Haste increases movement speed by 2 meters per AP and gives an additional 1 AP per turn. Alright, let's take all this stuff, right? Let's grab this haste spell. We're going to give that to Fane. He can haste me if I need it at some point. Let us additionally see what this stained shirt, this new stained shirt looks like. Wait, where did it go? Right here, 2 physical armor. Here we go, 3 physical armor. Basically, it's just better, so we'll keep that. Let's switch over very quickly to Fane and be like, hey, you don't have any armor at all. You could take the other... Oh. Well, there we go. That looks a hell of a lot better, but now he stands out like a ridiculously sore thumb. So we probably don't want to have that on too long. And the last thing was I wanted to check out his weapon. Makeshift wand, 3 to 4 poison, main hand. Interesting. 3 to 4 poison and critical damage, 150% offhand. You can have 2 wands, or you can have 1 improvised staff that does double the damage with water. I think poison's actually a better combo with his double wands, because the poison will light off with the fires, whereas water would put the fires out, even though I think the staff would probably be better overall. So let's forget about this, and let's roll. Yeah, looks like we're done out here then. Unless... Did I do over here? Yeah, I did all that. I did all of this. I didn't do up here.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Not sure if I can even get to those places. Let's go into the town, finally. Magister Hansa.
Didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander.
Oh, whoops. I'm talking with frigging
that
Thane.
Scaly traitor what for, they did.
The Hammer and Alexander. Muse that at least the lizard is at peace now, you hope.
Peace is more than she deserves. You were a traitor to the core.
Can I switch to myself to talk to this guy? Rather? Oh, Thane's actually busy talking to him. So let's just take out a leaf. And let's have myself do all the talking from now on. There we go.
I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that
Moss
sauce business
Muncher?
on my watch or I'll do to you what the Hammer did to that traitor.
What the hell is a moss muncher? Clearly, it's a direct term describing nothing secret or hidden, that's for sure. Let's go for it, Jester. Look square at the magistrate and say he must be blind. You're clearly an elegant human lady from the highlands of Gore.
The Magister squints hard and grimaces.
I ain't no moss muncher, friend.
Move along, nutter.
He called my bluff. What do you got for trading, huh? Ooh, penny bun mushroom. Let's get you out of here. I don't care about you at all. Take my leave. Let's go. Let's go find something. Whoa!
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
Iffin!
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Iffin is here!
Bread or brisket?
Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Who the heck is Dear One? Iffin, have you already picked? You've been here for 5 seconds. You've already got yourself a mistress? Fucking sakes! Who is this enemy evil hot elf? Unforgivable! Alright. We're gonna show everybody here a thing or two about who really the hot elves are.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
Wood elves, dark elves, high elves, and hot elves. The best of them all.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him.
It's Iffin.
It's Iffan.
I recognize it from the description.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Oh my god, listen to his soothing voice, friends. If I were a female elf in real life, I would listen to his soothing voice all day long.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Alright, I'm gonna go totally... Normally I've been playing true neutral this whole campaign, where I'm just doing whatever's best for me. But now, whatever's best for me is getting Iffin in my party. So the plan is... stand aside. Wait, stand beside Iffin and tell the thug to back off. Get the hell out of here, friend. Also, you freaking hot elf. This is my Iffin.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he's sizing up, but alright.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow, ain't
Look at this guy's club on his back. He's awesome. Why are prisoners allowed to walk around with weapons in this town? This prison.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Oh, look. This hut elf's trying to steal my cat now, too. Look, my little cat loves Iffin. Just like me.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Okay, Elodie. Look at Iffin just staring into the sky there. Oh, I didn't see it. It looked like he got a plus bonus of reputation with us. I think I can turn on the combat log, the shakedown. Press L to view. Elodie has some bread and some scraps. I don't really care. Oh, I could probably make some stuff out of stuff. Some scraps. I have some. Oh, yeah? She wants me to follow? Oh, hold on. I need to talk to Iffin.
Iffan rolls his sleeves back down.
Damn it, she's leaving.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say,
it's not all I have.
You were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
That's me smiling as a female elf in character.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it hard.
I know that I was supposed to follow that girl. I don't know where the hell she went. Oh well. Priorities, friends. Look how much. Look at Iffin. Look at Iffin's, like, my height compared to Look where his eyes are. Like, no wonder why. No wonder why he's enamored by our presence. This is amazing.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land.
Iffin wants to get busy, apparently.
To watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Alright, Iffin, this errand better not have anything to do with hot elves. Tell him that sounds slipperier than a void-woken eel.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
Alright.
The little black cat trailing you hisses
no.
raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
He can speak cat! I want to call this cat Black Dot, I think. Even though it has no dots. It just seems like a good name for it. Wow, is there anything Iffin can't do? Ask who he's here to kill.
He shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Alright, I can nod. I can shake my head or I can hesitate. You don't want any lone wolf business on your conscience. I'm gonna nod.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
Yes.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in.
I agree.
Survival's my main priority.
Mine too.
I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills.
I don't know what the hell a
What do you
wayfarer is. I think that's like a... He's got a crossbow, right? He must be like a hunter? I kind of want him to... what the hell do I do? I mean, I don't want to be a wizard because wizards are so pathetic and weak. The Red Prince is kind of cool. I want to keep him around. I don't care about Thane, like, at all that much. He's kind of semi-interesting, but only because he has his gimmick undead thing. You know what? Rogue, hunter, that is a story, a romance of the ages. Of the ages. We'll just keep your wayfarer skills.
Can do. Onwards.
God, this guy's so... He just, like, joined right up.
Threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
What the... Did you guys see where he just put his nose? Oh my god, this interaction. Let's go hit L here to read some journals. Ifen Ben Mez. I found Ifen in Fort Joy, and he's joined up with me. He's a member of a mercenary band called the Lone Wolves. And he's been keen to get out of here as soon as he's completed a contract. I should ask him about it. I will do that probably in the next episode. For right now, let's take a look at Ifen. Ooh, he's got pinned down so he can shoot people in like the knee or whatever, or the foot and pin them down. It takes 3 action points, deals a ton of damage, that's crippled for 1 turn. Interesting. He's also got Fossil Strike, Geomancer, so he can throw a rock on the ground, the same deal as Fane. He's already kind of overriding Fane's utility, except Fane doesn't have fire, but Ifen can get fire arrows. Little Black Dot, are you mad that Ifen scowled at you in cat tongue? Let's also look over here at elemental arrowheads. Target a surface and melee radius. For 1 turn, elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon-based skills. Interesting. So you can, like, assume, like, fire arrows or whatever and start shooting them. Interesting, actually, with all this oil. And he's got Encourage. Encourage allies around you, increasing their primary attributes for 3 turns. Awesome. Summon Ifen's Soul Wolf. Summons your trusty Soul Wolf, which can howl and bite enemies. God, I'm so glad I got him. He's also got Fire Arrow, Poison Arrow, some Resurrect Scrolls. What else has he got? Ifen's got a piece of paper. A blank sheet of paper. Just like his life. It's just a blank sheet. Anyone could fill anything in there. Who really knows what he's all about? Let's take a look, though, at his toy crossbow. 8 to 9 physical with 150 crit. I have this bow here, 6 to 8. It gives him +1 finesse, though. But his has... 1 more point of damage and 5 accuracy. This is a tough one, except mine obviously looks way better. And also, we don't lose the movement. You know what, Ifen? Let's go for that. You can have this awesome bow that I just found. Meanwhile, how would you feel about not wearing a shirt for all the viewers? There we go. There we go. Look at this power couple right here. Look at this power couple. This is looking good. This is looking super good. Oh my lord, what have I done with my life and with my evening? In any event, anything else we need to give him? Not particularly. I think he's okay. Let's get out of here. I need to talk to him at some point. What is all these people? There is so much to do. How long do I want to make these episodes? No idea. Maybe I should start another one right now, actually. You know what? I think I will not do that. I'm going to play for 6 more minutes.
I don't feel so good.
I saw what you did there. Convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Your kind stick together like stink on garbage, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Me and Ifan, we stick together. Well, it's more like moss on a tree, because we're like moss lickers, apparently. But principles remain.
Out of my sight.
She hates us. You want to give us your lemonade, though? Nah, we'll get out. I don't even want your lemonade. Get out of here. You got a quest for us? Too bad. We don't care. Let's go talk to this guy we, like, pulverized into the ground.
For your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
What? What the hell's a cavey?
Your kind. And the dwarves and lizards besides. Those of you that see the whole realm eaten up by the Void Woken before you change your ways.
What the? First of all, friend, why do you have some raw rabbit? Ooh, you got a stained shirt, though. I don't need that. Ifin doesn't need no shirt, that's for sure. What the hell are you talking about? What? He hates us, apparently, like, really hardcore. Here's Losa. And also Dom. Oh, I remember this from the original game. Painting of Lucian. Can we go look at this?
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
Is that from the first game? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Can I shut off? Can I desecrate the ritual by shutting off all the candles and stealing the bowls? Better question. Can I sneak and steal every painting and become super rich? Apparently, I bet I could, actually, if I distracted.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Okay. Here, Ifin. We're tag team duo, friends. Tag team duo. Here. We're going to get you out of the connection link here, right? Let's get you down here and be like, hey, go talk to Dominic from behind,
Bow
right?
your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
Yeah, Ifin, you keep that guy occupied, all right? I got more pressing business, more concerns over here. Sneaking successful. I have snuck. Oh, I can't steal it. Bloody hell. I could steal these jugs, but then people might notice that I have all kinds of stolen goods on me. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Ooh, Tales of the Seven Gods, a bunch of herring. Okay, I can see some people walking around out here talking. You know what? Never mind this. It's not that important right now. Let's get back to, Ifin here. What does Ifin have to say? Ask him to teach us the endless prayer.
It isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that only our devotion will restore him to us. A murmur of prayer, constant as the ocean, can lure our savior back to us.
Friend, the divine are dead, no matter how much you pray. You're gonna need more than tomato soup to make it in life, also.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
I feel like I'm gonna kill him at any moment, to be entirely honest, but whatever you want to do. I don't think I want to talk to Losa right now. I kind of like her. You know what? Maybe I should talk to her. She seems like another mage. I could swap out her from Thane, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to go get in a fight. Is there any fights around town? This is the thing with this game. Like, you get into...
You.
Oh,
You there.
hello.
You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
I literally am being stood next to by a skeleton, like a topless freaking model, and a red lizard. Like, whoa! This guy's got skill books of the arrow thurge variety. I don't particularly care about that. He's got some bowstrings as well. As I recall, those were actually pretty rare, and I wanted to use them a long time ago in the first one. I keep that in mind. Shocking touch. That would I did briefly consider doing this as my rogue, as like a secondary, go for the shocking to like shock people who are or stun them rather, who are near me and kind of beating me up or whatever, but I'm going to ignore this for now. Just going to keep this in mind. Gawain has Aerothurge spells. So what do you want to know, friend?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
All right, I'm here alone.
In that case, listen up.
Never mind these
You
guys.
must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
I do like the voice acting so far is superb. Everybody sounds different and unique, and they're all like different characters, or at least they sound like different voice actors. Awesome. What is he planning? Actually, first of all, let's point out that he seems a bit nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
All right, what's he
I've
planning?
been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
Is this one of those things where everyone just disappears behind the curtain?
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
It does seem a bit convenient. How do I know he's not working for the Magistres?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Well, I do have companions to think about. I'm not sure where this is leading. I'm gonna go for... I want it.
Atta girl. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense.
Something's amiss with this guy.
The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
So he wants me to do all the legwork for him.
What? You think I'm being lazy? No, this is sheer pragmatism. I already tried to retrieve the item, but I don't have the necessary skills.
By which you mean you can't fight and you have no hit
You
points.
see, I need someone who can handle themselves.
Yeah.
The item's within a crocodilian nest on a beach nearby. I'll mark the position for you.
Hold on. How many of these crocodiles
Not enough
exist?
to trouble a fine specimen such as
That's
yourself.
right, I am. See, everyone notices my fine specimen qualities in
Get
this
that
game.
artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Okay, here's my plan. I go get the thing, and then I don't give it to him, basically. Basically. Hey, I'm now realizing that hasn't the Black Prince's stabby not been combined with my poison barrel? Hold on. Let me grab this. We'll go to combine with, and we'll combine it with the knife on the stick. Fantastic. Awesome. Ifin, you already have your bow. Good. Thane. I guess you can... 3 to 4 poison. Can you combine those and poison? No, you cannot. You can't do it with wands anyway, so let's get out of this. Alright, we're coming up on the end of this episode here. So I need to find... I want to end the episode with a big fight upcoming. What's down here? Dreamer's Resting Place. Alright. Stop yammering about Irma in the background, you doofers. I got important missions to attend to here. Let's go fight these crocodiles off to the west, shall we? And then I'll end, well, right when we get there, and then maybe that can be how I start every episode with a fight, just like every other campaign of every... Fish! Give me the fish! I'm not getting distracted at all. I want these fish bones. I can probably grind them into, like, dragon-killing, I don't know, stabby sticks I can add to some wood with some glue and some rope and make, like, a dragon murder tool. What is this little guy? Septa the Ineffable. Chirp, chirp. That's right! Ifan could talk to the cat before. Does Ifan have pet pal? Yes! This means I don't have to take it. Alright, let us grab the Ifan. Whoa! When I just have him selected, I can actually hear the... Oh. Interesting. Alright, first of all, we need to talk to this crab. Secondly, we need to talk to Black Dot over here. Thirdly, we've got to... When the hell am I ever going to end this episode? We got to get up here, and crocodiles look like they're out there rampaging around. I see an explosive barrel. Oh, so many fun times ahead. Let's go talk to this crab, though, first.
Huh, colored like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Septa the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
Who among you friends is surprised that the game is calling Ifan a very long pink dog? I'm going to say absolutely no one. Oh my god, there we go. Or what the hell? I got my camera's like through my own character's head. I can see Ifan to the right and me to the left. This is perfect. Anyway, let's engage with this crab here. Tell the crab to watch its tone, or we'll just stab it. No, thank you. Ask the crab what it's... You know what? We could also... it didn't insult us. What are you talking about? Human scowl that you don't even like eating shellfish? You certainly won't stand to be insulted. It didn't insult us. It literally called us a very pink, very long dog. That is like compliment to the extreme. Crab, what are you doing here, friends?
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
Oh my god, this voice acting is sublime. It is so good. You can physically hear, like, the lady's voice, like her throat. She's like hunching over, crunching, trying to like make this like gargle noise. Oh, it's awesome. Let's see. What does this crab know about what's going on? Actually, first of all, how the hell do you have source powers, crab?
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunken to depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
I'm assuming you're talking about us having grown to outstanding heights, because that's what Ifn does, friends. How long can I keep this running joke going? How many people will continue to watch it if I do? Anyway, is there any way out of this town?
They'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Whoever that actor was saw he, and that's what they decided to say in their voice acting like performance or whatever, instead of he. Got it. That was so good. Anyway, raise an eyebrow. Didn't the order bring you here to cure you?
Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
I don't know. You want to tell me? Apparently not. What's going on inside the fort?
Sorcerers dance while magistrates pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
Interesting. Crab, would you like a shell? I have some. You guys, what a... Who is talking? Oh! Yes! He said he'll touch it all day long. Okay, we have some stuff to talk to our dwarf. Oh, there's so many things to do! There's so many things to do and the episode's been so long. Oh, I can't bear it. I can't. What am I even doing? I wanted to feed this crab a shellfish. How about a garlic? Oh wait, it doesn't want to eat any of that stuff. Can I consume with, combine with, send to the Red Prince, send to Fane, drop items, add to wares? No, I can't give it. I wanted to give it a shellfish. Not enough space. Can I just throw it on the ground? Here you go, crab. Go in there and have a little home. Go in there and have a home. You can have armor. Come on. Come on in. Apparently not. All right, well, I guess that's the end of the episode, friends. It's been going on too long. When's he returning? Oh, the cat! When's he returning? Ifen's gonna talk to Black Dot. We're gonna recruit the coolest dwarf there ever was, who's sitting out here reading poetry with one eye on a boat. All day long. Well, stop touching it all day long, frigging beast, the dwarven pirate captain. And immediately after all of that, we gotta go kill us some crocodiles. God, so many things afoot. I cannot wait. But until then, thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do like a proper outro here, right? Let's do like Super Hut Family #1. Stop laughing at me, crab. I hear you in the distance. Let's move over here with myself. Ifn, let's get you over there. Awesome. Let's get Ifn right here as well. Great, we'll look out over the coastline. Oh, no, we'll come over here. We'll look down this way. We'll grab myself, break off this thing. Great, we'll go right here. And then come up here. Come on, little Black Dot. Get in the family photo. Oh, look at this. Isn't that a happy family photo? A freaking dwarf, would you please shut up with your boat yammering? You're ruining my experience here. My experience. Look at if I'm looking over at Beast, the boat captain, like, dude, why are you talking to that boat all day long? Meanwhile, there's a talking crab over here, and our cat needs to be talked to as well. Anyways, as we're returning, all manner of fun time, happy things, and more naked characters just being incredibly attractive. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Well, he just, like, tongue-grabbed me a couple times there. Nothing to read into here, by the way. Nothing to read into. Let's get behind him. And let's go for a stabby, 95%. God, if only I hadn't missed that 95%, he would have been dead the first time. This guy wakes up. Now, oh! He battering rammed me, and now he's sticking his tongue in places I don't like while I'm laying on the ground. Oh! Triple tongue lick.